I'm Dr. Michael Parker. Most of the women in the field know me. I stand here representing the Catholic Medical Association and myself and other colleagues that I have out here in the crowd, but as well as the many patients that I see out here in the crowd. I want them all to take a applaud for themselves for supporting the right to life, and for all of you for supporting the right to life. That right that is inherent in all of us. In 2004, I made a conscious decision to change my practice, to follow the teachings of the Catholic Church, and to stand up for what I felt was correct for women's health care. I stopped fighting. I stopped fighting the war on women that is contraception. And I began to treat women with the true dignity that they are all born with and they all have. At the basis of all medicine is a belief in ethics. Ethics, what is right, what is wrong? How are we going to treat people? What is the proper way to treat them? How do we do this? And many people, including Hippocrates, have said, how should we treat people? But at the basis of all ethics is a morality. It's a moral belief. It's a belief in a creator, somebody who has a higher power than us, who gives us within our own hearts the ability to decide what is right and what is wrong. And through that, to act in a way that is compassionate and caring and right for all human beings from the moment of conception to the moment of death. When the HHS mandate came down, it was not much of a surprise. It was something that I had been anticipating for many years. And it's not just this HHS mandate. If anybody knows President Obama, watch this hand, because this one's doing something else. Okay? The shell game is going on right now. This distraction was so that they could put abortion funding into the state-funded mandates. They didn't want you to know about that. You might really get upset about paying for abortions in your state-funded plans. So they picked contraception. Something that they could say 98% of Catholic women actually believe in. Well, you know, I talked to my son about that, and I figured 98% of college students drink. So maybe we should lower the drinking age to 16. How does that sound? Not so good. 98% of people speed, so maybe we should get rid of the speeding laws. That would all be great. It doesn't matter whether people obey or disobey. Oh, it matters. But what matters is the truth of the teaching. And the truth of the teaching is that the religious freedoms that we are given are within our own selves. It comes down to personal freedom. Personal freedom to be able to worship as we believe, to believe in whatever God or whatever higher power we believe, to act in ways that we feel are morally correct. It comes down to personal freedom. Some of those may be right, some of those may be wrong. We may agree with some, we may disagree with others, but it comes down to personal freedom. When the president put in this HHS mandate, I think this was a deliberate intention to take out the religious beliefs from all health care, so that he could shut down Catholic hospitals, so that he could shut down anybody bringing up objections to abortion, so that now he controls all the hospitals, he controls the healthcare, he can tell you what to do, where you're going to do it, and how you're going to do it. And that is important to me, because as somebody who won't do abortions, who won't prescribe contraceptions, who won't do sterilizations, the next step is for him to come and say, well, you know, we got the hospitals, we got the churches, we got rid of them, we got rid of religion in the public square, now we can get rid of you. And the people that suffer when you take people of conscience out of any profession are the people that need them. It's the patients. You're the ones who will suffer when someday You may be faced with a doctor who doesn't believe in your moral beliefs and tells you, your baby's abnormal, you must abort this. The state says so, because that's where we're headed. This is going to lead to state funding of abortion and further tragedies on the dignity of life. It's going to make sure that we remove the plug from grandma, even though she may still have 8 to 10 months left to live. It may say that this baby that's born 26 premature and doesn't have much chance of living, we're not going to give that baby life support.
That's right.
We're not going to treat each human being with the dignity that they were inherently born with.